But we will not boast of things without our measure, but according to the measure of the rule which God hath distributed to us, a measure to reach even unto you. Corinthians 10:13. So, the state of Dragon Ball in general. So, honestly, there's a weird way I want to approach this video. I just want to talk about my thoughts about the current legal situation or legal dispute. So, obviously, the powers that be over at Shueisha and, of course, anything involving the Dragon Ball Room and, of course, Capsule Corporation, they've been basically playing tug of war with the rights of Dragon Ball as a overall franchise. And it's been going as well as it can, considering the passing of Akira Toriyama. And keep in mind, all of this dispute was going on even while he was still alive. It was just under wraps. But ever since the passing, it has been obviously becoming more and more public knowledge about the beef or, dispute that's been going on when it comes to the overall state of Dragon Ball. And personally for me, I haven't made Dragon Ball content in a minute because honestly, it feels like it's just been dead ever since the recent chapter of chapter 103. So it's been kind of hard to talk about Dragon Ball when it feels like it's just not doing anything. There's just nothing but game content coming out, and this is not a gaming channel. But more than anything, I've always wanted to touch on this whole legal dispute because I want to give my thoughts on this because personally, I assumed that everything was just going to Sasuke, as far as the rights to certain things. But obviously, considering how big an overall conglomerate like Dragon Ball actually is nowadays, yeah, obviously it's not as simple as, oh, here's everything I ever owned. Here, take it, my son. Continue the legacy that I obviously want you to uphold. Obviously, a bit more complex than that. So, given everything I just said and given all of the thoughts that I had about the situation for the past few months now, it's been very irritating because, obviously, there was a statement that Toyotaro made recently on Twitter about how Dragon Ball is not ending and how it's coming back and things of that nature. When I don't even think we have a full release date for Daima. I could be off on that. Editor Nakari, please go ahead and fix that. So yeah, real quick, the release date for Dragon Ball Daima from what I found is October 11th, 2024. So yeah, mark your calendars. Today's shout out goes out to, I'm not even going to try, but moving on. I hate to be the one that says this, but Sugana likes twisting shit to hurt people more, Yuji in the Shibuya incident. I don't know why you had to type it like that, but I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Shout out goes out to you. So for me, I don't know, I guess I just want Dragon Ball to continue like every other Dragon Ball fan. I've made a video, talking about my thoughts on Akira Toriyama's passing. It's about Dragon Ball Super as it stands nowadays. And I'm going to repeat what I said in that video. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is my favorite anime of all time. There is no other anime that's above Dragon Ball for me. At all. Jujutsu Kaisen's cool. I talk about it a lot more on my channel. But make no mistake, this channel is literally 100%. It used to be 100% a Dragon Ball channel. Most of my content was Dragon Ball related. I love Dragon Ball. I do. So seeing the state that it's in now, seeing how the legal dispute has caused so much issues when it comes to just pushing out content with Dragon Ball, seeing all of this firsthand as a fan, a longtime fan at that, it's really hard to see, especially when you just want them to continue the legacy that Akira Toriyama literally laid out for everyone to enjoy. So not seeing Goku and his friends return, it does feel bittersweet, knowing that Dragon Ball will continue but without Akira Toriyama. So doing my research about this thing, it just feels very, very off. Because you want it to continue, you want it to do what it does, and it's just not doing what it does just because a greedy corporation just can't keep their hands to themselves. A greedy corporation can't keep their hands to themselves when it comes to Akira Toriyama's work. It's just kind of getting more annoying as every single project comes out. Overall, I guess this video was just me giving my thoughts on the whole legal dispute when it comes to Akira Toriyama. That's pretty much it.